Hello, my friends. How are you? Hiker Dave here. This is, I think, my 10th attempt to make this video. This is not an easy video for me to make, but I want to do a little explanation on where I've been. This has been a very, very difficult couple of months for me and my kids. Some decisions I've had to make, difficult decisions, but nonetheless, I have to pay bills. I got to keep a roof over the head of my children and myself. And being a single father, it's just me and my two kids. Let me back up a little bit. So was working for a company, subcontracting for a company, and I had the option to go up north, right up to the Canadian border, about 10 minutes from Canada. I spoke to my kids, because I had to leave them here. I couldn't make that trip back and forth every day. It was a 400-mile trip, one way. And so, talking with them, we decided, they said, "Dad, you got to do what you got to do." So I left for quite a while. I was up north. Came back for Christmas, then went back up north again. And it was tough. Leaving my children, it just wasn't easy, guys. It was a very difficult decision for me to make, but I have to pay the bills. So I had no time. I was working 70-hour weeks. I had no time to make any videos. For that, I apologize. So then I came back New Year's. And when I came home, my transmission failed me in my vehicle. It was just this. There was these events that kept piling up that it was making things very, very difficult for me. And it was hard. I couldn't get out into the woods and go hiking and stuff like that. It was a very, very, very difficult time for me and my children. I did get my vehicle home. It's sitting in my driveway. I don't know what's wrong with it. Transmission, something's really, really wrong with it. When I got home, my daughter and her friends got COVID. And I have some home test kits, tested positive. That whipped through the house. My son got it. His girlfriend got it. I stayed away from everybody, tried so hard not to get this thing. I got it. I'm still not right, having breathing issues. It's been a couple weeks. I've been really, really sick. Haven't worked. It's been very, very difficult. Now, here's the hard part. This is controversial, and I'm going to just say it anyways. I am not a political person. I never have been. I am neither Democrat nor Republican. I hate all politicians equally. They're kind of just two heads of the same snake. And anyways, in 2020, being from Boston, they shut down. Nobody could work. Long story, I was out of work for a long time. Fortunately, was able to collect. Went back to work. Been working since. I'm a huge, huge believer in the Constitution, in the freedom to choose what goes into my body. Now, I know that there's going to be comments flooded here with all kinds of people's opinions and whatnots, but please just bear with me. I have said from the very beginning, I'm talking about the very beginning of this pandemic, that they are going to eventually force people to get a vaccine. YouTube's probably going to not even let this video stand, but I don't really care. Being forced to do something like that goes against everything I know. Right now, with my job, the trade that I have been doing for 27 years or something like that, they are now mandating, these companies that I subcontract for now are starting to mandate that you can't work unless you get jabbed. I said from the very beginning of this thing, I called it pretty good on what is going to happen. What happens in other countries, the United States soon follows suit. That's kind of what's going on. They're not forcing anybody to get a vaccine. They're just saying you can't do this and you can't do that unless you have that shot. Now, I have said to family and friends, this is the hill I die on. I will not be forced to have something like that put into my body that I believe to be untested. There's just not enough information out there on side effects. Now, again, I know the comments are going to come flooding in here. Any other drug that you take, commercials on TV, whatever, they give you a list of side effects, potential harmful effects, ask your doctor, all this stuff. Why, for some reason, is the government not providing that information? Why is there no choice? Why can't we choose? Okay, so the companies that I subcontract for have slowly but surely made it a mandate that you have to be vaccinated to work in these places that I work. I go work in Navy shipyards, power plants, nuclear plants, steam plants. I build bridges and hotels and high rises, parking garages, things like this. All of these companies are starting to fall in line where they are mandating vaccines. I am at a crossroads right now because a job that I've gone to before, that I go back and forth to this massive job, that I have the potential to make a lot of money. But they're saying now, a job that I did not 3 months ago, now that didn't mandate a vaccine is now mandating a vaccine. These companies that I subcontract for are now whittling down to there's nowhere for me to go. Everybody wants their workers to get a vaccine. I have, again, told my friends and family, this is the hill I die on. I will not be forced into an injection like that. That I've already had COVID twice. I had the original one 2 years ago. This, I don't know what this was, Omicron, whatever. My livelihood is in jeopardy. And I'm very, very, very nervous about my future at the moment. So needless to say, I haven't been out hiking and making videos because a lot of this stuff has been happening pretty quickly. I knew this was happening. I just didn't think I would have to choose this quickly. I don't know what I'm going to do. A big job starts the 1st of this month coming up. It's just another week or so, something like that. February 1st. I have to pay the bills. I have to pay to stay where I'm living. I need money to fix my vehicle. I'm being put in a position where if I don't get this shot, I'm going to lose everything. So I wanted to explain to you guys, you've been so good with the comments in the Hiker Dave community. You guys have been awesome. Where have you been? And I feel bad I haven't made a video and said where I've been, but that's what this video is about. I don't even know. This is like take 10. I might do this all over again. It's very difficult. The position I'm being put in is not fair. It's not right. It's like, well, we're not going to force anybody to get a vaccine. You just can't make a living without it. I'm very, very afraid of this, of what's going to happen next. For me in the future, I don't know. So that's where I'm currently at the moment, trying to figure out what my next move is going to be. I do appreciate your patience, you guys. I plan on continuing my channel and moving forward, and I've got I want to make a video really soon coming up about killing Bigfoot or hunting a Bigfoot and trying to kill a Bigfoot to prove its existence. But I wanted to put this video out first to explain what's going on. On top of all of this crap that's happening to me right now, my phone, my storage space on my phone is ridiculous. I might have to cut this little video up into pieces because of the storage on my phone is at like 95%. So I don't know. Anyways, you guys, that's where I'm at. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I have a couple of days to decide. Do I let this happen to me? Do I cave in and get this vaccine because I have to, or else I can't survive here. I won't make it. And I don't know what else to do. My whole life has been ironworking and in the construction business. I don't know what to do. I'm really at this. This is probably one of the most important moments of my adult life. A decision that I have to make, and I have to make it now. Anyways, guys, I appreciate, again, the comments and, where are you, Hiker Dave? We need a video. I'm not done with this channel. I got plans. I got plans. But thank you so much for your patience. And I'm surprised that, 7,000 people haven't unsubscribed from me because I just haven't put out a video. But anyways, guys, again, I am in quite a conundrum going on right now. I don't know what to do. I'm really, really nervous about my future at the moment. It's crunch time also at my house. I don't have the money to pay for my vehicle. I don't have, it's really getting really, really scary for me. And I don't really have anybody to talk to about it. I don't talk to really my kids about it and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video now because I don't even think I have the storage space on my phone for this. But I'll definitely be seeing you guys soon. Again, thank you so much for the positive comments, and I'll see you on the next one.